Once upon a time, in the kingdom of Eldoria, there lived a princess whose hair shimmered like spun gold. Her name was Seraphina, and her hair was said to hold the warmth of the sun itself. The people adored her, not just for her beauty, but for her kindness, which reached even the poorest villagers. But not everyone admired the princess with a pure heart. In the dark forests beyond the kingdom lived a witch named Morwenna. She was powerful, wise, and bitter. Long ago, she had been a respected sorceress in the court, but jealousy and fear drove her into exile. Rumors said she turned bitter with age and grew to despise beauty, light, and joy, especially that which Seraphina represented. One day, as Seraphina wandered into the edge of the forest in search of wild herbs to help the palace healer, she felt a chill in the air. A low mist crept along the ground, and a voice whispered from the trees, "So the golden bird comes to the witch's cage." Startled, Seraphina turned to see Morwenna, cloaked in black, eyes glowing faintly green. "Who are you?" Seraphina asked, though her voice remained steady. "I am the one your father cast out so he could sit safe on his throne," Morwenna sneered. "And you are his golden-haired heir." "I meant no harm," Seraphina replied. "I only came for herbs." Morwenna studied her, curious. "So brave. So gentle. But tell me, princess, is your kindness real, or just another tool of the crown?" Seraphina stepped forward. "I cannot answer for how others see me. I only know that I try to help those in need." Morwenna's fingers twitched. "Even a cursed old witch?" Seraphina nodded without hesitation. That surprised Morwenna. No one had ever looked at her like that, not in 100 years. She raised her hand, and a swirl of magic encircled Seraphina's golden hair. "I could take this power," the witch said. "Your hair is spun from sunlight. It could grant me youth, strength, immortality." Seraphina didn't flinch. "Then take it. If it will ease your pain." The forest went silent. "You would give it up willingly?" Morwenna asked, confused. "You would offer your gift to me?" Seraphina smiled sadly. "If the only way for you to heal is to take my light, then yes. But I believe there is still light in you, too." Something inside Morwenna cracked. For the first time in centuries, she felt warmth, not from magic, but from hope. She lowered her hand. "No one has ever spoken to me with such truth," the witch whispered. "Your light cannot be taken. It must be shared." With a gesture, she sent her magic into the ground. Flowers burst into bloom, trees brightened, and the forest grew vibrant again. "You've undone a curse, princess." "Not with a sword, but with a heart." Seraphina stepped forward and took Morwenna's hand. "Then let us heal more, together." From that day on, Morwenna became the kingdom's guardian of the wilds. No longer feared, she worked beside Seraphina to bring balance between magic and nature. The people, once wary, came to love the witch who had found her way back to the light. And as for Seraphina, her golden hair remained, not because it was magical, but because it reflected her spirit, brave, bright, and unbreakable.